front of a standing room only crowd. This joint is abuzz with activity. It's game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach this.
And it starts right at the top. I think it's a really good reflection of the manager that he's got them to where they are right now. Next pitch get rolled for a double or missed by 3 feet to force in a run. He was able to put the missed call behind him and then focus in on the task at hand. Man, this has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen.
And want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. John Pulse will dig in. Walked intentionally his first time around. The 3-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there, mistaken location, and he is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center, his second home run of the series, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Sometimes, as a pitcher, you just have to challenge guys up in the zone. The only thing is, it just can't be over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but didn't get it in.
Saw the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Martin King is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's a shot toward the gap in left center, and they're not going to run this one down. This should be extra bases to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That is a big league hanging slider right there. Not real good location either, and he drills this one. To wind up on second here as he pulls in with a leadoff double. Right here. Have a seat.
Jay Brewster will dig in here. Took a... Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the series, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he
comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Swing and a liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that.
And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Greg Pulse will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working.
Is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Martin King will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there.
Here comes the 1-2. And a swing as this is hit the other way out toward left field. Brewster comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys get me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be...
Now a ball lined toward right center. Potter has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Making a bid here to pick up their very first hit of the ball game. This might have been their best opportunity so far. You know, it certainly hit hard enough, but he's got it in his sights out there in the outfield, and he's able to put it away and keep him out of the hit column.
Jay Brewster will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Number 69 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a ground ball toward the hole, and that's going to find its way into left field for a base hit.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Clay Brannon will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Now the third. Oh, look at this. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Still a lot of baseball left to be played, but it always seems like in every no-hitter, you're going to wind up seeing one, maybe two plays like that keep the no-hitter alive.
Runs, no hits, one error for the Tigers thus far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Tom Pulse will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he was over 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. He got every bit of that one.
Jay Brewster will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 10. Now a ball hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Well, that has to be a huge disappointment for that guy right there. He made yet another great pitch, but this is going to wind up as an infield single, and it's going to take away the...
Off that time, 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to 3rd. To 2nd for 1. On to 1st, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Now another 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, this guy has been like a maestro out there tonight. He starts another inning off with a strikeout. And a lot of these guys, they're not even close with their swings. He's had them eaten right out of the palm of his hand. Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the 2nd hit he's allowed tonight. And the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of the
Tigers thus far. Close to the bag at 2nd there, now the pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Boy, his guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since.
Now a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that's a fair ball.
Well, for a while there, it didn't look like they were ever going to break through, but they finally get on the board here in inning number 7.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox lead it 10-1. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
And so far, he's been real effective using that inside part of the plate tonight. I don't think that pitch was even in the strike zone, and Show Track will confirm that for us right now. And I guess he felt like it was...
1-2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Pulse is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
The 2-2 one more time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Tigers lead 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
We've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there.
Last time around. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Potter is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
But it sure isn't getting worse.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. And there'll be joy in Beantown tonight. The Red Sox are going back to the World Series.
This is really a great moment for these guys. They are the American League champions, and now they're going to get a shot to play for the ultimate prize, a chance at winning a World Series.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there.